Hi. Oh my gosh. How are you guys? To your breath. Sound is working. Test complete. All right. How are you feeling? Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Sunlight in here. I got a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up. Nanny, nanny, woo, woo. I look like an orange monster. All right. Are you breathing? Because if you're breathing, if you're not breathing, that's very worrisome. Otherwise, we don't need to worry about a thing. Okay? Notice your breath. Notice your mind. Is it running a marathon or is it just sunbathing and chill? Think about an intention for class today. What is your goal? What do you need? Where are you hurting? I'm going to go get something real quick. I'll be right back while you think about that and answer. Please answer in the chat. All right, I'm back. 2 people are here. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. All right, what are your intentions? Speak up. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeats. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to stop freaking worrying about everything. And like, not only worrying about everything, but worrying about how I'm reacting to everything. And worrying about how other people perceive me reacting to everything. It's like, you just got to let go of all the worry and just have fun with life, right? Why take it too seriously? Sure, the foundation I got is way too light for my complexion, but I'm laughing at myself. You can laugh at my face too. It is all good because our goals today are to just not worry about a damn thing. You know, we're all doing the best that we can. Why don't we just have fun with it? Why are we taking it so seriously? Why are we comparing ourselves with others? Who cares? Just live and let live, right? So we're going to breathe in our intentions. No one's sharing it publicly, but that's okay. I know in your heart you've got an intention, and that's all that matters. So breathe in your intention. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intention. Release everything you don't need. Breathe in your calm. Release your worry. Breathe in your calm. Release the chaos. Yes, worrying is chaos. Breathe in the calm. Release the chaos. And now, my friends, we're going to get up in just a moment and do the whole Ouija gong form. We're not playing with Ouija boards. I have one more bite of this avocado breakfast. Maybe two. Sorry, or gross for me to talk with my mouth full. And then we're going to do a liver muja before we stand up and do the Ouija gong, so we can get our livers aligned, because our livers give us life. Thumb to the middle and the ring finger. If you love me, then you better put a ring on it. If you love yourself, you better put your ring finger to the thumb and the middle finger also. If you love yourself, you better put your ring finger to your thumb and your middle finger also. And hold your hands up. 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 And feel the chi flowing between the fingers. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Don't worry, I think this straw is biodegradable, so it'd be legal in California. All right, we're gonna stand up. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna do one more muja, because guess what is being attacked right now? Everyone's hearts. Because there's so many lies in the media and everything. And advertisers. Okay, did you see what I did? I put my index finger down to the bottom of my thumb, and then I connected my middle and ring finger to the thumb. So it's very similar to the liver, but we're dancing, doing yoga with the fingers, and we're putting it under the fingers instead of just out. See? Boom. All right. Index finger to the bottom of the thumb. Connect the middle and ring to the thumb, and the pinky sticks out. Let your underarms breathe as your heart revives itself with this mudra. That's right. It's heart revival mudra time. That is what it is, my friends. The heart attack mudra is what it is also nicknamed, because it supposedly helps to prevent heart attacks and also heal them if it's happening. So if you get a pain in your shoulder, you might want to do this as you call 911. I mean, you know, that specific pain, you know, I forget what it is exactly. The one that makes you like your arm like goes numb, right? When you're about to have a heart attack. Something like that. All right. Do we want to do one more mudra before we stand and do the Ouija gong? We could do some organic Botox exercises. Get our structural fat bouncy again. All right, so now we're going to do one more mudra for the brain. Yeah, I had my omega 9, 6, 12. What is ASEA? ASEA, acai berries. They have an omega that nothing else has, right? Is it 12? I don't know. I'll look it up later. But yeah, so combine that with this mudra for the brain, and you guys are going to be sharp knives today in all of your calculations with that you need to do with your mental powers. Yes, your decision making will be top tier today because you are doing this mudra. It's like the pyramid scheme of mental acuity. You're at the top of the tower. And you see all the decisions evolving into a nice foundation holding up your triangle. You go, girl! Corey Lowe was just on TV. Did you go to Macon, Corey? Zoomy! What was it about? Miss Gorgeous. Thank you for popping on here and giving me a social life. Oh my god. Chatting. Ooh. I gotta finish the song about that. Sensing senza mia. Why you worried about the scent of Mia? Are you sensing senza mia? Why you worry about the scent of Mia? Ah! All right, beautiful people. We are going to shake away those worries. All right, gotta fluff out my pillow I was sitting on. Oh my god. That's crazy. Did anyone get hurt, Corey? Because we were just talking about that with Representative Gilliard, how high-speed chases kill people so unnecessarily. And he wants to make a law that there has to be a point where you stop, and it's not about killing the other person. Ridiculous! It needs to stop, Corey. This is the year. We got to get Glorilla to write a song with us about it. All right. Speaking of cannabis, I am very much in the mood to free the plant today, as you see on my legs. Okay. Free the plant does not just mean free the plant that God gave us, people. It means free the people from harassment. Ugh! All right. Yin hand under the belly button. Belly button where life begins, people. It's where life begins. Through the little cord of life. All right. Under the center of your life-giving area, gotting area, you will put your yin hand. If you are a man, it is the left. If you're a woman, it is the right. The other one goes on top of that very sacred spot. You might want to stick a leaf in there. Who knows? Press and shake. Come on, do this with me, Corey. Shake, 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 shake. Shake away that pain, ridiculous energy of absolute insanity and controllingness. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. All right, we're gonna bring the bottom hand out. So whichever gender you are, you bring that bottom hand out, whichever hand that is, and then the other one out, and it's like one's up, one's down. It's like you're catching raindrops and petting a horse, and you're shaking, shaking, shaking. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah. I actually did like a crochet thing on the top here because that elastic, you know, stretched out. All right, come to stillness. Bend the knees a little bit, drop the left shoulder down. It's still falling down though because the crochet is not elastic. Okay. And then the other side, going back and forth. Oh. And feel free to wiggle as you feel the chi moving around inside of you. This is one of my favorite ones, being at the computer a lot, editing. This shoulder gets so tight, like the mouse shoulder, the mouse, you know, wrist lock up. So just, it's like pressing a button that releases the tension between your shoulder and your ear. It's so good. It's like someone's doing this massage, you know, just back and forth. And remember to smile, because joy is part of the vibration of relaxation. You know, not worrying is the solution to so many things in life, because we want to manage that hormone level. And if you're always stressed, your hormones are out of whack. And that, you know what that's like? It's like never being able to get mail. Your hormones are like the post office, like workers that bring you mail. So if your hormones are out of whack, you never get that love letter. Of course, you don't get bills either, which is kind of cool. But anyway, you can still get bills online. You don't need the post office people for that. I digress. You know what I'm saying? You need your hormones to be working for you. They're the messengers that send communication. No hormones means there's not only no communication between your right hip and your left hip, so it's hard to remember dance moves, but it also means that there's no relationship. And if there's no relationship, then your body's all disconnected. And if you're all disconnected, you're one miserable being. So let's embrace connection, relationship within and without. We all need each other, just like our heart needs our liver. We'd be nothing without it. You know, a lot of us love our hearts more than our livers. We think, ew, liver. Ew, I don't like chicken liver. Well, guess what? Your liver, it hurts your liver's feelings when you think things like that. So you might want to rethink it and think, I love my liver just as much as my heart and my brain. Every single part of me is magical, except maybe the skin tag that I want to get rid of. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. All right, beautiful folks. Now we're going to roll that shoulder back. And the right side. You could do opposite because you might be seeing opposite, and that's okay. And the left. By the way, I do teach belly dance today at 2:30. It's not free though. So let me know if you want to sign up. And the left. All right. And the left. And the right. And both at the same time. And then we're going to come up and down. Relax the arms up. Turn the hands out and slowly come down. Do I need to raise the view a little bit so you can see my arms? So, Corey, did you share your personal story on the news? And do you think they want to interview Jasmine? Are you still here? Was it healing to share it or triggering? Come up halfway and reverse. And how can I support you right now? Or we support you if anyone else is here. Okay. Yin hand over the head first, right for women, left for men, and the other hand on top, fingers spread. And open up the feet, parallel, park your car in between so that your bumpers are parallel. Bend the knees a little bit and feel that light charging you from the top down into your belly button life area. Relax the shoulders, relax your face. Aw, it does that. So rude. I hope it was a commercial that wasn't toxic and lying to you, but they generally are. Come down. And now we're up to the next part of the form, lifting the left heel. You're going to rotate the knee inward. The other direction. And the other. Knee, rotating inward. And the other way. Feet together, knees together, thighs together. And you're going to rotate to the left. Like you have one mermaid tail. Pretend you're swimming or just dipping your big fin into a hot tub. And the other direction. Enjoy it. Relaxing your lower back. And feet shoulder width apart. Like a tree in the wind, you're just going to rock back and forth. Just feeling all the way go to one side and then the other. And come to stillness. Feeling the energy from the earth nurture you from the bottoms of your feet all the way up to the belly button. All right, Atlanta, you're finally going to be getting away from the freezing weather for the next couple of days. Are you excited? All right, we're going to bring our hands up in front of the belly buttons about 2 fists away. Feet shoulder width apart, little tiny rotations to the left. Like you're holding a little beach ball. And the other direction. Remember to smile. And open wide. Lift the left arm all the way to the ear and drop down, back and forth. Good. Okay, I'm going to go in the other room and do this because I don't have much room, but you guys know what to do. You're going to go back and forth like this 18 times and then reach across your body back and forth 18 times all together, okay? I'll be back in about 5. You got this. All right, good job, y'all. So now we are going to do the 5 minutes of Wuji, which means you just freestyle chi for 5 minutes. Just feel the chi. And again, I'm going to go into the other room. You guys feel your own chi. Look within. Be careful. Don't close your eyes if it makes you dizzy. I'll be back in 5. All right, now that we have done our 5 minutes of Wuji, what would you like to do next? Congratulations, you finished the Wuji Gong form. What do you want to do now? Want to do some Tai Chi? Shall we do some Tai Chi? Hi, Zakapol. Not sure who you are. All right. So we can do general Tai Chi for mental acuity, and I call it like our astro suits, like just kind of like conditioning our astro suits. I feel like general Tai Chi is really good for learning how to walk in your astro suits all day long, aka feeling your spirits, filling your body, and protecting you. So everything helps with that, but general Tai Chi helps the most with that, I think. So we can either do that general Tai Chi, or we can do muscle tendon change form influenced Tai Chi movements that specifically help you with joint pain. So what do you want to do? Joint pain movements or general Tai Chi? I'll let you all think about that, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. No answer. All right, well, we'll start with joint stuff, and then if someone's like, let's switch to general. All right, so we are going to, actually, before we do joint stuff, let's just do chi walking. Lifting the wrists up nice and easy, and let them just float down. Now we're going to lift one foot, and as we bring the hands down, we're going to glide them towards that foot, lift the other one up by the heel, and then all the way, and then glide the hands. Notice they're under the belly button when I glide them, and then you lift them up, but still under the heart, or like the heart level. And you can walk all around, you can walk backwards. Good. All right. So now just a couple of moves from muscle tendon change form. We're gonna go all around. Hands to your heart. Gratitude. Circle down so your yin hand's on top, right for women, left for men is on top. So my right hand's on top. 'Cause I'm a woman. WOMAN. I'll say it again. Now bring the hand out to the side. Fingers point towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Okay, and down, all around, and swirl down. Okay, grab an imaginary ball, bring it up an imaginary tube, and then push. And come down. Again. Enjoy the release of that upper back. Seems like later time is good for everyone. Maybe I should switch my class from 9:30 to 10:30. Let me know in the comments. All right. One more time. Come down. And up. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, so we're going to do some general Tai Chi now. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. We're going to do 8 simple moves, and then we're going to be done. We're going to gather the chi. And the clothing. Okay. We are going to do a swinging monkey. We're just stepping back and forward. Nice shifting of weight back and forth. Okay, now we're going to do bear brushing the knee. We're just going to step 45 degrees out and then glide the hand over the knee about 6 inches above it. Good. Good job. Let it regulate you. It's like you're wringing out clothes as you wash it, pushing it through the rinse cycle. One more each side. Good. All right, just for time's sake, I know a lot of you know these 8 movements, so I'm not going to go over all of them like I just did the first 2. So if this is your first time, just follow along the best you can. We're just going to go one after each other, 8 moves, and we might do it one more time after that. So here we go. Starting from the top. Gathering the chi. Stepping out. A swinging monkey. Bear brushing the knee. Combing the horse's mane. Dancing on the clouds. Elevating crane. Lowering gently. Kicking deer. Raising gently and lowering gently. Bubble through the water. Down and up. And back and forth. Doing great. Other way. And tiger on the mountain. Y'all, I think that's a great start to your day, or maybe it's a midday exercise. We are going to stop it there. We're going to share our gratitude to all the lineage holders of this knowledge. Thank you, all the teachers of this knowledge. Filling your heart with gratitude and compassion, let's spread this out to the whole entire world. Universe. We love you. If you loved class, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm almost at 3K. And share it with your friends. If you want to donate $1 or $2, I can share a link where you can do that if you want. Let's see, where is that? Is that it? There it is. This gives you an option of $1, $5, $10, or anything you want. You can just press other. I appreciate everything from a penny to $1 million, whatever you want to give, or just being here is a gift. Also, I do want to remind you that I have an affiliate link for this incredible product. So it's a way to support both of us. ASEA makes a redox products, basically, that help your free radicals disappear. And let me see if I have that link handy. There it is. So yeah, you just press buy here at the top, or you can contact me if you have any questions. And for another 20 days or so, I'm offering all of my consultations half off, which includes Bach Flower Essence consultations and Matrix consultations. So if you want to explore vibrational reintegration, hit me up. You know where to find me. Send me your email. email me at my band email. And again, I have belly dance at 2:30 on Wednesdays. I'll see you Tuesday. Oh, actually, Tuesdays I can't do it later. So if you guys like the later time, I might need to do it on Wednesdays. If that's a better day for you, do let me know. If there's anything else you need, let me know. I noticed some people just popped on. If you want a mudra or one simple exercise, I'm happy to share that before I go on with my day. So let me know. I really love sharing exercises that help to decrease your stress so that you can be the best that you can be. Because being the best you can be is freaking a miracle, right? It's amazing. It feels so good. So I'll wait a minute, see if you have any responses. If not, I'm going to say hasta la vista, babies. And I'll see you on the next one, which is Tuesdays at 9:30 a.m. is what we've been doing. I'm open to do another time weekly if it works for the group, because the more the merrier who can make it here. So throw out some times, some days, if it works better for you, to get the Tai Chi group class going. Because when we all vibrate together, we make amazing things happen. Speaking of which, let's gather our chi into a ball. Let's all hold it together and let's send it out to the world to brighten up all the dark spaces and make the light ones even brighter. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Good job. Give me 5. And I'll see you next time.